Hey, Shalom Alaikum, this is Rakam Akpash from Jimis Lana, giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem V'chahvadash. When they give double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and Shalom out there to the whole for that's pushing his truth in all sincerity. Back again with another video. And I really wanted to do this video last week, when it all kind of came out, but, I didn't get around to doing it. And something I mentioned at camp, just gone. But I discovered today that that video was taken down off my channel, so this is going to be up on on my old original channel. Well, maybe not original channel, but an older channel that I was using until that suspension is over. He's all sensitive and shit. But I wanted to get into this, just the hypocrisy in all of this. Because it's well known. This this case is well known, and regardless of him being acquitted in the courts, people still believe that he was guilty, right? And all the evidence would suggest that that is the truth. But Esau's court, said he was innocent. All right, so that's got nothing to do with me or us, right? But the guy probably more than likely did it. But that's not what I'm here to discuss, because it matters not. It matters not what the fuck happened, But obviously, what does the scripture say? Jealousy is the rage of a man. So yeah, you fuck around and find out, innit? And this guy was on that shit. So whatever happened happened. But what I really wanted to get into, right? Because obviously, he passed away, and the comments on on his passing were pretty, the ones that I saw at least. I didn't see too many people speaking all that positively about this dude, whether there is anything positive to say. But he obviously had a good career and all that kind of stuff. But a lot of it was negative, and they seemed to not care at all that this man passed away. A lot of it was they were glad, they was happy to see the man pass away, right? Because they believed he was guilty of murdering, those two individuals. Was it Nicole and Ron, right? They believed that, right? So the point I wanted to get, right? Oh, sorry, and that's fine. Apparently you have to do that. You can hate on a man, right? Because we get told that we can't hate nobody, right? You good Christians out there, you get told we can't hate nobody. You can't wish ill upon the person or whatever. But it's all right when you don't like a certain person, i.e. OJ in this case, to say good riddance and all this kind of business, right? But what I want to say is, but consider this, right? You Edomites, you so-called white people, right, have done heinous crimes against so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? To our people, you've done heinous crimes and have gotten away, just like OJ got away. He got away with it, right? You perpetually got away with all your evil and your wickedness, man. But we're evil for saying that you got to pay, and that we'll be happy when you're gone, when the Most High gets rid of you. We're evil for that, because we're not allowed to hate, apparently. But it's all right for you, to want to hate OJ. That's fine. We understand, man. But that's hypocrisy right there. That's double standards right there, right? Because as you've not paid for your crimes. Esau, you saw white people have gotten away with everything that you've done, and you just kick it down the road and say, well, that happened a long time ago, so no one has to pay now. That's not how the Most High works, man. The Most High is not mocked, which I'm going to grab in a minute. But, you acting like there's nothing to be done, nothing to be said. There's no reason for you to be hated, or for us to feel the way that we do about you, and that judgment should come your way, and, the judgment should come your way, because i.e. the Most High declared that the nation of Esau is going to be done away with, okay, permanently erased from the planet, right? But we're evil for wanting, for wanting that, okay? It's complete hypocrisy, all right? And you understand this, you so-called white people out there, you understand this, man. You understand what it is we're saying, man. You just don't want to accept it, which is fine. We understand. We understand, because you're in the shit. Because you in the shit. Big, deep fucking shit. That's what you in. and yeah, you don't want to be there, and you better hope, and you're hoping that the Most High ain't coming to judge you for the wickedness that you've done to our people, but He is. All right, and this is what we keep telling you. Okay, we keep bringing that in the scriptures, man. All right, say everybody's got to pay. Okay, even in the end, OJ, he died, right? The Lord, took him and whatever, right? But when's your turn, Esau? when are you gonna pay? Well, thankfully for us, that day is coming soon. It can't come quick enough, but it's coming soon, right? You just devils just don't like to hear that. But anyway, let's get on with the lesson. Okay. Let me just read this title here. O.J. Simpson's death brings about pure negativity and hate for him on social media. The former NFL star was not liked or well liked by fans and media personalities. All right, let me read some of this and we'll grab some scriptures, right? As O.J. Simpson passed away on Thursday after a battle with prostate cancer at 76 years old. Although Simpson was an elite running back in the NFL, he is best known for infamous reasons. His arrest for the murders of Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman drew global attention. His subsequent acquittal drew widespread skepticism and criticism. And no man believed him. All right. So it's no surprise that after his death on Thursday, social media was not filled with positivity or flowers for Simpson. But this is what you expect from us. After what you've done to the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you expect flowers, man. You expect us to talk positively about you. That's what you expect from us, man. You're like, Esau, oh yeah, great, thank you, yeah, everything that forget all that. No, you're not gonna get no positivity from us, man. All you simple Negroes gonna give that positivity to Esau, man. I wanna kiss his ass, man. It's a hard social media reaction to O.J. Simpson's death. Some national reporters were brutally honest about how they felt once they heard the news of Simpson's demise. The NFL's network's Carl Brandt left it quick and succinct. ESPN Jeremy Schaap was more long-winded, but ended his interview with the same sentiment as Brandt, and he doesn't exactly feel much sorrow. No one cared. No one felt bad at the fact he is deceased. No one cares, right? But we're meant to care when the Most High destroys you. We don't care. Why would we care? You're a criminal, man. You're a blatant criminal. Yeah, more blatant than OJ. You're a blatant criminal, right? Blatant wickedness, right? And you out here acting like you ain't done shit. This is Jeremy Schaap offered his reflection on O.J. Simpson's death. Anyone who has seriously looked at the evidence, right, just like we do with you, Esau, we've looked at the evidences, we've looked at the scriptures, right? We've seen what you've done, and everything matches up, man. You are the culprit. Okay, you are the prime suspect. You're not even a suspect, man. Your bangs are rights, man. These scriptures reveal who you are, the devil, Edom, Esau, right? And you've done all these heinous, wicked acts against the children of God, right? It's all there for us to see, right? And you can't deny none of this. You can't deny that you didn't put us into slavery. Okay, you can't deny the slave ships. You can't deny all the wealth you built off us, man, and the cruelty that you placed upon us and our children. You can't deny these things, man. But no one's making you pay. There ain't no judge making you pay for shit. Just like OJ, he got acquitted, right? Ain't nobody trying to do you nothing, right? And we just have to sit back and watch the injustice, play itself out when you should have been judged a long time ago, right? But OJ, he got to live. I think he did a little time at some point, right? But then he came out and was just living life, and you man were mad about it. You're mad. We're mad. We're mad that you've just been able to carry on as business as usual, man, while our people are suffering. But we're supposed to be happy about that. You guys take the piss, man. So anyone who has seriously looked at the evidence would have come to the conclusion that he was a murderer, and Esau is a murderer. Yeah, you people are Edomites. Okay? So I am filled with sorrow today. Oh, so am I filled with sorrow today? I am not. And we don't feel sorry for you and what's about to happen to you, man. You lot are going to go into slavery and the Lord's going to destroy you after 1,000 years. We're not going to feel sorry for you. Make petition for you. Why would we care? Just like these men, they don't care. So we don't care. You know? And that's just, the point. So let me grab this from Zechariah chapter 11, verse 5. It says, whose possessors slay them, right? You are our possessor. Okay, Esau possessed the children of Israel in all the earth, right? And like I said, the evidences of the history and the things that you do today is well recorded, of how you oppress our people. Okay? It says, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. You don't hold yourself guilty, man. Yeah, and ain't no one gonna force you to pay. So you get to just go about and do your thing. And that, like, there's no blood on you, man. When you really know that there's a great debt to pay, man, and like I said, you're just trying to avoid paying it. You know? It's like you, man, know that OJ got blood on his hands. You feel like you know that for truth. Like he was there. Right? And so no one can tell these people anything, man. As far as they're concerned, he did it. Right? And he maybe did. Fuck knows. But, the evidence was pointing that, like, he did. But, like I said, for Esau and what you've done to the children of Israel is plain as day. Plain as day. Okay? Ain't no fact finding needs to be going on. It's evident. It's evident. It's already there. Right? So you've slayed us, and you hold yourselves not guilty for what you've done to us. Right? And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity thee not. All right? So that continues to this very day. It's from Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 and verse 1. So then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him. Okay, i.e. you Edomites, right? And made no account of his labors. Okay, what you've made us do, what we've contributed to your kingdom. Okay, you don't care about our lives and how we live and how hard it is. You don't give a shit. Never have done. Okay, you made no account of what we've been through. You don't care. You act like you sympathize and that. You don't really mean that shit. You don't really care. These Edomites out here don't really care. Oh yeah, slavery was bad, and yeah, I'm so terrible. I'm so I'm sad, so sad that it happened to you and all this kind of stuff. It's if I was there, man, if you was there, you wouldn't have done shit. All these fucking self-righteous Edomites, man, you wouldn't have done shit. And so, they act like they care, they act like they sympathize, man. But it's empty gestures, man. Empty fucking gestures, man. Don't mean shit. Anyone can do that. But, I say when the Lord returns, man, you're gonna be really sorry then. All right? It's from Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. It says, be not deceived, God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man sow, that shall he also reap. Right? And this is always simply telling you, man. But it's always a problem. When you target Esau and the wickedness that he's done, and you tell a man, you tell them that they got to pay for it, with their blood, and and with their captivity and that kind of stuff, man. They don't like that. They don't see why. They don't see why that should happen. Or the fact that we even said it is so cruel and so hateful, so evil, that we're just the most evil people on the planet. Yet your people have already done this and continue to oppress our people every day. But we're the most evil people in the world for saying that, basically what you've done is going to come back onto you. What goes around comes around. Everyone knows. Everyone understands these concepts, man. Karma and all this kind of stuff. Everyone talks it. Right? So it's not like they don't understand what we're saying, but because they like to throw that one, that was ages ago. No one's alive and all that kind of stuff that was doing that. So they've all paid. No one's paid. You've all benefited of, your grandfather's slavery. You've all benefited, man. This whole nation's benefited. Right? Building up all these industries that you probably work for. So you don't talk that shit. Oh, it's so long ago, like it doesn't matter anymore. Of course it fucking matters. Justice hasn't been done. Of course it matters, man. It's like I said, it still mattered to these men that OJ didn't really pay. He didn't really do his time. He did a bit of time, and but so if you can be upset, like why can't we? We want justice. You know, we want to see justice too. You know, we want to see justice, man. But just because it's aimed and directed at you, that you know you have to, you're the one that has to pay. Nah, man, dodging bullets like Neo. You know, trying to not get caught up in it, so they can just skirt off into the distance, man, and carry on while our people are still suffering. You know, it's crazy. All right. So yeah, be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Right. So we telling you, you're going into slavery. You're going to pay for what you did in the same type of way. Right. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting. All right. It's Revelation chapter 18, verse 6. It says here, reward her. It's talking about Babylon the Great, okay, which is where the bulk of our people served slavery, where the bulk of our people are currently being oppressed. You know, all the tribes are there in the Americas, man. Right? And this is why Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed. Right? And that's another thing, because obviously what's been going on with Iran and Israel. Okay, that'll be next video to do after I finish this one. All right, just to touch on that a little bit. But it's coming. That destruction is coming soon, man. Right? Anyway, this is let me jump up a little bit actually. I'm gonna get verse 5 here. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven. That's you Edomites in the land of America, right? For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God have remembered her iniquities. So the Most High has not forgot what you have done. Even if you consider it a long time ago, he has not forgotten. We haven't forgotten. The Most High has caused the whole world not to forget. Imagine that, right? You want to forget, but the Most High keeps bringing up these race problems over and over again, right? The Lord is not letting you bury it, right? It is something that is still very present in this world, right? And all of your other wickedness has been put out for everyone to see, put out in the open in this current time. Everyone's talking about all the wickedness that you've done to everybody, to let everybody know, man, that you're the devil, man, and that you haven't paid for nothing yet, but you're about to pay. You're about to get judged for all the wickedness that you've done, because everybody's angry because you've just gotten away with everything. You know, it's not convenient for you that that happened in 1701 or some bullshit. You know what I mean? That happened so long ago that it doesn't even apply to affect what's going on now. Of course it does. You can't use that, right? The Most High have remembered her iniquities. The Most High have been keeping tabs on everything that you've been doing, man. And he's let you do what you've done. He's let you do that to rack up this damn tab that you cannot pay, just like the fucking American debt, right? You can't pay it. The Lord has let you rack that up, right? So when the Most High comes to collect, bro, your everything is gone. You are going. Okay, your kingdom is going, your America's going, you're going into slavery, everything's going. You're paying everything gone, right? That's what Most High is going to do to you, right? Anyway, it says, for sins have reached unto heaven, and God have remembered her iniquities. Reward her as she rewarded you. What did you do to us? How did you treat us? Like I said, it's well documented. Okay, there's pictures, there's all kinds of things, diaries, all different accounts, you know. So much so they make movies out of them and all kinds of things. Right, just to remind us. The Most High is reminding us. He's letting us know that this is what he did. And it shouldn't be forgotten. We can't move past it until you've paid. Until Esau has received that which he sowed. You know? So reward her as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. Right? That's why when we get into slavery, man, you're gonna suffer far worse than what you did to us. Because it's been prescribed double unto you, man. You know? It's gonna go on longer. Okay, it's gonna be more brutal. You know? And there's no sign of a way out for you. You know, there's no easing up, man. I mean, I guess you consider your ultimate demise a relief, because you ain't gonna have to suffer another day in captivity underneath us anymore. But hey, but that'd be it for you, man. There ain't no hope. There's no future for you on the planet. You know, that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, man, from a Edomite perspective, because hey, you don't get to enjoy the planet as it's gonna be in all its glory. And this is why Cain was so upset when the Most High cursed him, essentially. You know, when he banished him. He said, my judgment is greater than I could bear. What was that really? You know, Cain understood. It's you Edomites that don't understand. You know? So yeah, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled to her double. Okay, so you're gonna get it worse, man. You're gonna have to pay. And this is what we keep telling you, man, but we're the bad guys. You know, apparently. Right? Revelations 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Okay, what's hard to understand about that? Oh, but because you know what you've done, you don't want that to apply to you. So it doesn't mean that anymore. It doesn't mean that anymore. It means something else, you know, because it can't be that, you know, Edomites have got to go into slavery because they put people into slavery. It can't mean that, you know, but it does. And it's not like it's like isolated scripture where, you know, there's other scriptures that back this up, which is, you know, we're going to get some, but, you know, it's evident because every Edomite knows their past, how they've become who they are today in the world, how they got a foothold in the world over all the other nations. They know, but they want to pretend that they don't. They don't want to acknowledge that they have built their empire on wickedness, okay, cruelty, blood. They don't want to, you know, they don't really want to acknowledge it, man. They certainly don't want to pay for it. You know? It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Right? Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. This is what the saints are hopeful in, have patience for, have faith in, right? So that's us. Lord, we will be of the elect, right? But this is our feelings, this is how we feel. Right? How is it a bad thing then? How is it an evil thing to want justice? Like I said, I'm sure you wanted justice against OJ, right? That he got what he deserved, but he didn't. He skipped, right? You Edomites been fucking skipping this whole damn time, man, skirting around judgment. But that day is coming for you, man, and we can't wait. You know, we sit back and we deal with this bullshit, man. But we know it's coming. We know it's coming to you, man. And you devils get mad when we tell you it's happening. It's coming to you. You know, and that we're gonna have you enslaved. You get mad, man. And you try to you know, do the reverse Uno, play that reverse racist card, right? Like you're the victim. It's crazy. You know. It's Psalms 149, and I'm just start from the top, right? Praise ye the Lord, sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints. Okay, let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in the King, right? So off the bat, you know, Israel are the saints. The elect of Israel are the saints, right? Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and the harp. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. In his people. He doesn't take pleasure in the heathen. You mad? What the heathen done? What the fuck they doing? They don't know the Lord. How's he going to take pleasure in them? Dumbasses, right? Then, for the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek of Israel, because that's his people, with salvation. Right? So again, the salvation pertains to Israel because we're in the hands, or we're in captivity under our oppressors, our enemies. Okay, which begins with Esau, but that also includes all the other heathen. Right? The Lord's going to save us from them. Right? And punish our enemies. And like I said, Esau's the top enemy, and we know what he's done. And he's going to be punished for what he's done. because he hasn't paid yet, and to this, to this day, he's not paid. So when this time comes, the Most High is going to make them pay. Right? Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of God be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. So is this not something that the saints of the Lord are going to do? They're going to enslave people. Of course they are. It says it here. And we just read it in Revelation 13 and 10. That's part of the patience, part of what we believe, that our enemies will be bound underneath us, man. Right? Where we can execute judgment upon them. Yeah, again, it's not something hard to understand, man. And like I said, you Edomites understand this concept. Like I said, when something's done to you, hey, you might want to launch missiles on different nations and all kinds of things, man. You want to do all kinds of madness. You watch these movies they put up in the cinemas and stuff, in the theater, right? You always, wanting the good guy to get get the revenge for something done wrong unto him. Look at John Wick. John Wick's a crazy one. His dog got murked off, and he that justified him to murk Bear Man. And he was like, "Yeah, go, John. Yeah, murk that guy." It's like, so you understand the concept. But like I said, when it's you, when judgment is getting done, done against you, it's nah, that's evil, man. You can't do that. That was even me. That was somebody else. You're trying to throw all these excuses out there to avoid judgment, man. Because you're a fugitive. You're Cain in the reincarnation, man. You're a bunch of fugitives, man, trying to avoid judgment. Okay, so we get that's that's the way you are. We get that. But it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change what's going to happen. It doesn't change that you have to pay. It says to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. Right? This honor have all his saints. This is an honor. So we're not going to feel bad about preaching this. Why would we? We want to see our enemies fall. We want to see this kingdom dissolved, right? Destroyed. Okay, we want to see it replaced with righteousness, man. We want justice in the world. Yeah? That's what we're waiting for. Okay, and we're going to get it. The Most High is going to deliver it to us. Okay? When he sends his son Yahushua and the angels down, he's going to deliver that to us, man. Okay, and there ain't no power on this earth, no Edomite force, no military, no nothing that's going to stop that. That's going to prevent the Lord delivering vengeance. Nothing. All right. This is Amos chapter 1 verse 11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword. Right? You Edomites, you tracked us down, hunted us down, man, and made sure you made our lives fucking a misery. Right? Like I said, put us into slavery, and you wasn't content. You couldn't leave us alone. You had to make sure that Jake, we were just fucked up. Right? Because you've got that perpetual hatred against us. Okay? Say it did cast off all pity. You didn't care. But now you want us to be merciful. Or we shouldn't want these, we shouldn't want to put you into slavery. We shouldn't want to destroy you. But why? You've not given us any reason to feel like we shouldn't, And the Most High, like I said, he commanded this, man. So we don't have an opinion on it. We just agree, because it's foolish to go against the Most High anyway. But we agree. We are one with the Heavenly Father in this matter. So he did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. All right? That's what you did. But the Most High is not going to, what's it say for word? See, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Right? Ain't nobody going to turn away that punishment. And it's Obadiah 1 verse 18. I'm going to close it with this, right? So, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau, that's the whole family of Esau, right, for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. So of the family of Esau, there's going to be no more Edomites, man, because the Most High is going to do away with them after they've served their time in slavery. And that's just the way it is. That's how the cookie crumbles, man, right? That's what's been, you know, that is the desire of the Lord. Okay, He has commanded this. And that's what's going to happen. All right, but to turn around to us and tell us that we're evil for, you know, wanting these things, man, you're just not in the fucking, your mentals of it all over the place, man. Because look what you've done. Look what you've gotten away with. And like I say, you can see it in how they react to things like this. You know it's the right thing to do. Everything that we're speaking, you know it's the right thing. You know it's right. What's going to happen to you is right. It should happen to you, but you just don't want it to happen to you. Okay, which we understand. You know, but that wishful thinking is not gonna manifest in any type of way. So you're gonna just have to deal with it. Okay, when it happens. You know, I'm gonna read that last bit again. And the house of Joseph the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. All right, and that's what it is. All right, so you know, it's only so long you can be hypocrites for. Eventually, your time's gonna come, and then you know, you can try all that shit then, but ain't nothing gonna happen, man. Only what's written here, only the things that we've been teaching is what's gonna happen. Okay, and obviously it ain't nice for you, but it is what it is. All right. But anyway, I'm gonna end it there. Lord willing, this has been edifying, and I'll catch you brothers and sisters on the next video. So until next time, I say shalom.